I just wanted to do a growl, growl, prowl, prowl. Hello, my friends. This is a E3 2021 review. Overall, 1 to 10, I would give it probably a 7. It was, decent at best. Some things were really bad. Actually, most things were under a 7. But Microsoft, along with some of the transitions and the presentation of the event, brought it up. But, Bandai Namco, Capcom, Nintendo, Square Enix, Ubisoft, everyone disappointed, man. Take-Two with GTA, the GTA team, Rockstar, they all disappointed. It was too much fluff and not enough stuff, is like an easy way for me to put it. Like, there was a lot of talking, a lot of interviews with people, human one-to-one interviews, and it just felt dragged on and out of place in a lot of events. Let me know what you guys think. If you think I'm right or wrong, whatever, comment your own thoughts, talk about it. What do you guys think? Microsoft's I thought was the best because they had game after game after game with a little bit of talking, especially near the end. They screwed it up with Horizon, Forza Horizon 5, I think it is. They had way too much talking there at the end. But besides that, man, it was game after game after game with very little talking, and it was awesome. And it was Game Pass. It was great. Halo looked fantastic to me, much better than it did last year. Is it perfect? No, of course it's not perfect, but it's much better than it was last year, so that's a great improvement. So yeah, I thought Microsoft stole the show. Nintendo didn't give us anything. Capcom gave us nothing. They talked about Resident Evil 8 literally in one sentence. They said they're giving us DLC, which is great, which is fantastic. But that's literally all they gave us with that. No Dino Crisis, no Rayman from Ubisoft, Prince of Persia, Splinter Cell. The things that these companies are known for. No Mario, no Donkey Kong from Nintendo, no Fable, from Microsoft. Sony just wasn't there, so that takes E3 down right away. Let me just tell you guys, if E3 was going to be a 10, let's say everything was perfect, it's still a 9 because Sony wasn't there. And I love all these companies, man. I need you guys to understand this. I love all these companies so much. I want them to go back. Stop doing this. Go back to the chairs. I want you guys to see the stages, man. The stages at E3, they're gorgeous. I love all this presentation stuff here. It's beautiful. It's psychologically beautiful. Very futuristic, yet modern and thought-provoking. So yeah, but the games that you want to be there, Bayonetta 3, Metroid Prime, they did have a new Metroid. Nintendo had a new Metroid. But no remasters of Ocarina of Time. Guys, can you believe Ocarina of Time? It's my favorite game of all time, by the way. It is it is still 360p. Nintendo hasn't touched it. You see what I'm saying? The only thing they did, they put it to the 3DS, which I believe is 360, maybe 460p. So my favorite game of all time, which is still, by the way, rated the highest rated game of all time, and to many people, the best game of all time. You can look at Metacritic as well. Yeah, it's 360p still. I'm waiting for Nintendo to bring it up, man. Bring it to 1080, at least 1080 60, right? Do something with it. You can see these people, man, these fans, they have, what is it? Unreal Engine. They use the Unreal Engine and they recreate the Zelda games, and they do it so well. They do it better than Nintendo. That's what blows my mind, man. It's come on. No Pokemon. Nintendo didn't show anything on Pokemon. So yeah, I just think E3 overall was a bust, except for Microsoft. Microsoft at least showed Halo, and they had a great press conference with everything coming to Game Pass, which was absolutely spectacular. And I'm not about quantity, you guys. If you know me at all, I'm all about quality. I play maybe 5 games a year. I keep going back. I'm trying to wait till they go to the stage. I want to show you guys the stage. It's gorgeous. The chairs, they're these little neon cubes, and then the stage is a black floor. And on the black floor, you see the reflection of all the screens, and it just reflects on everywhere. It's absolutely drop-dead gorgeous. The E3 stages, in my opinion, these are the greatest stages that I've ever seen. Along with, I loved Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest. His stage was spectacular too, and I want to talk about his color scheme for a second. I love the color scheme. It is a very summer vibe. It's like a blue that fades into a pink, like a cotton candy color scheme. It is absolutely fantastic, and I support it 100%. I hope that they can team up. I want E3 and Jeff Keighley's Summer Games Fest to team up, have them do their thing together. I want them to team up. But apparently there's some beef going on between the two of them. I'm not sure why. So grow up, guys. Grow the fuck up. and just team up. You are better together than separate. Let's just all celebrate games, man. Summer, it's my favorite time of year. It's like E3 and Game Awards are like my 2 favorite times of the year, and I love Shark Week as well. And of course, Christmas, the holidays, and Halloween. But in general, yeah, it's like, you know, one of my favorite times of the year. And it's sad when someone distances themselves from it, like Sony not being at E3. So like, no matter how good it could have been, Sony's not there, so it's only going to be a 9, you know? Because I love Sony. I would say the same thing if Microsoft wasn't there. I would say the same thing if Nintendo wasn't there. If one of them are not there, it just doesn't feel right, man. They gotta be there. You know? Like, all 3 of them. That's it. Like, for all of time, as far as I'm concerned, as far as my lifetime is concerned, as long as those 3 are always going at it together, working together, competing with each other, doing both, like, have your own conferences and have your own games that cross over, like, I'm there to support you my entire life into infinity and beyond, man. Absolutely. Like, absolutely. Are they back yet? Go on the stage, please. Damn it. Of course, you probably, with my luck, the stage is done now. You won't see it anymore. But, yeah, so overall for me, it's a 7 out of 10, you know? Like I said, the presentation, the transitions were really good. Capcom's were exceptionally well done. The presentation there, you know, the flow of the presentations, everyone's dialing in that, and I love seeing that. Sony's, I think, are still the best though, especially the Sony PlayStation 5 reveal. That was just next level, top tier transitions and flow and backgrounds and, you know, transitions of the presentation. Oh my God, go watch that. Like, whew. They had like glowing blue like in the background while they were just talking. Like, it would like shine on the person's shirt. It was just like, it was like they were in the game almost. It was so well done. I gotta go watch it again. It is great. But this, as far as the stages are concerned, I think E3 2021 does have the best stage that I can recall. You know, I'd have to go back and see all the other stages, but I'm pretty sure this would be my favorite. Especially those cubes, man. I want to show you guys. Just imagine like blocks of like cubes here, and they're like forming chairs and stuff and like furniture. It's gorgeous. And it's different colors like pink, green, blue, purple. It's like, oh, loved it. So, I guess that's about it. I want to make a video about Zelda next. I got to talk about Zelda, man, and my heart is breaking with Nintendo. I love Zelda so much. It's my favorite franchise. Like, it's like the one thing I love more than Halo and like Resident Evil and Mario and Pokemon. It's Zelda. Zelda's at the top. And I do not like the way Nintendo's been treating the franchise. Gonna make a video on that next. Okay, guys, it's E3 2021. It's over. Bandai Namco, like, they have so much stuff and they just blew it, man. Right now, like, it's like I have no idea. I have no clue what I just saw. We could have seen Elden Ring, Bloodborne Remaster, Bloodborne 2, Sekiro DLC, Sekiro 2, Dark Souls 1 Remaster, 2 Remaster, 3 Remaster, Dark Souls 4 announcement. They could have done a million things, but they didn't. They could have announced a new IP if they wanted after Elden Ring. Like, nothing occurred. They didn't do anything. The only thing I saw from there was like Until Dawn 2, House of Ashes or whatever. That's it. Which looks good, do not get me wrong, but like, that was literally it. Like, you don't do a presentation for that. And apparently there was like 2 other things. I don't know. I didn't see those though. I missed them somehow. All right, guys. Well, I will see you guys at the Game Awards. That's the next time we will be doing, you know, a live stream for something where I'm reacting to stuff. Unless, of course, random games show up, great game trailers, right, throughout. Who knows? But most likely, the one you can count on 100%, like, I don't know what's going to happen between now and then, right? But 100%, December 2021, I'll be live streaming again. Probably on Twitch. And stop by if you want. I'll be live streaming of hopefully like every day or every other day before then. But on that day in December, I would love to see you guys and hang out. Game of the year, hopefully Resident Evil 8, baby. Or at least I hope it's on the list. I don't think it'll win, but I hope it's on the list.